What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and Discussion for Monday, February 27, 2023. And as always, before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. All right, you guys, for the last week or so, we across the South here in Southeast Louisiana, we have been enjoying very warm spring-like conditions here across the south, but Mother Nature says it is time to shake it up a little bit. As you can see here, she's throwing us a little loophole here as we are going to be focusing on our area this week for severe weather. And as you can see, we're starting out here at Convective Outlook Day 3, which will be valid for Wednesday. As you can see right now, there is a low threat marginal risk here for parts of the Arklatex region extending east northeast across the lower Mississippi Valley into the Tennessee Valley here. So there is going to be a low threat for some severe weather from East Texas, just to the east of Dallas, more than likely, then extending into north central Louisiana, Shreveport, extending east into Jackson, as far north as Memphis, Little Rock, Huntsville, Alabama, Birmingham. All these areas could see some damaging winds, probably some isolated hail, and probably an isolated tornado or two here on Wednesday in this general vicinity here. Now, as we take a look at day 4, which will be Thursday, this is going to be the day that the severe weather outbreak is going to really commence here. As you can see, the Storm Prediction Center already has a 30% probability of severe weather across the Arklatex extending east towards the lower Mississippi Valley. And more than likely, this will be a high threat for severe weather. So, large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes will all be on the board for Thursday here across the South. And as you can see, even to Houston, still Dallas is included in this. Memphis, Montgomery, Alabama, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama. All these areas are in a slight risk, are in the slight risk area for some severe weather. And this is still early out. This is still like 3, 4 days out. So we all know how this severe weather goes. More than likely, this will change as the days go by, leading up till the day of the event. So that's why we're going to be here every day, checking back on the latest to see what the models are saying and how this system in itself is evolving. Now, you're probably saying, what is the catalyst that's going to be driving this severe weather outbreak more than likely across our area? No need to worry. Here we go. We're going to bring up the mid levels. All right, 500 millibar winds, and we're going to put the 850 lower level and the arrows. And as you can see here, and I already have it set for the beginning on Thursday, March 2nd. You can see here there's a powerful trough here that's going to be swinging out of the desert southwest. That's what has been going on. They just been throwing them out here this year. But as we go along, you guys, I'm gonna go. Let's go to about midday on Thursday, and as you can see, as this trough ejects up out of the desert southwest here across Mexico, New Mexico, and parts of West Texas here, the strong low-level flow is already going to be starting to be ongoing and developing out ahead of this system. And you can already see these strong colors here showing the strong southwest upper level flow as well. Let's move this on to, let's say, about 6 p.m., you guys. And as you can see, 6 p.m. Thursday, the trough is just starting to enter Texas here. And you can see the strong low level winds coming up out of head of it all across Louisiana, Mississippi, and even Alabama, parts of the Florida panhandle. And this is looking like, for our area, this is going to be an overnight event, probably overnight Thursday going into early Friday morning. So this is going to be an ugly, nasty threat here. As we get into midnight, you can see the trough is swinging in across central East Texas. Look at the strong, and it's a very low riding trough here. So that is why the outbreak is going to be very much possible here across the lower Mississippi Valley. Houston, you can see the Houston area. Look where these strong winds are starting to come out of the upper levels and even the lower levels here. But as you can see, where they start to diverge at and start to go higher into the atmosphere. Look at west central Louisiana. See where the arrows is coming out west, and then they quickly switch out to the south here, just ahead of that. That is where, and if you and as you can also see here, even in that 30% box, that is where those winds start to pile up here across Louisiana and Mississippi, and this is where your greatest threat for severe weather is going to be at, starting from East Texas, just about Dallas on eastward. It's going to be nasty. And as we get to 3 a.m., 6 a.m., as you can see, now here across southeast Louisiana, yes, we have some strong winds coming here. So we will have a good severe potential threat here across southeast Louisiana, New Orleans, Ocean Springs, Mississippi. But as of right now, it looks like the strongest instability support here for this system is going to be just to our north here across southeast Louisiana and the New Orleans area, probably more like the extreme north shore going into Mississippi and points northward, but it is still early. And any this is so close, any little deviation to the south with this trough, and that will put us here across the New Orleans area in a very dangerous risk for some severe weather. And as we move this on up out of here for the remainder of Friday, this is going to move out. We're going to get some lovely, nice conditions for the weekend, cool, comfortable temperatures, but enjoy them while they last, because the 80s will be right back come come to about the middle of next week. We'll be right back into the 80s. So you guys, that's going to be it for this video. Just wanted to show you all that our area is going to be very active for the severe weather this week. So we're going to be here every day checking on the latest to see how this is evolving. Everyone be safe, be careful, and I will talk to you all in the next one.